Tom returns to his hometown on the 10th anniversary of the Valentine's Night Massacre that claimed the lives of 22 people, instead of a homecoming. However, Tom finds himself suspected of committing the murders, and it seems like his old flame is the only one who will believe he's innocent. Hello everyone, welcome to another review, and it's on the movie My Bloody Valentine. Came out back in 2009, and this is a remake of the older movie My Bloody Valentine. The first one, when did the original one came out? I don't remember. I've never seen it. 1970s? I think. I could be wrong about that. Probably am wrong about that. I don't know. You guys that leave a comment can let me know. But anyhow, the people who play in this are Annie Cottrell, Betsy Wu, Bingo O'Malley, Chris Connell, Dennis Dalvora, Eddie Gatsby, Jackson Ann, Jamie Keane, Jeff Hochendonell, Jeffrey Jones, Jensen Ackles, Joe Shelby, John W. Iwanankwi, okay, Curl Smith, Kevin Ty, Mark McCauley, Sean P. McCarthy, Celine Luna, Tom Atkins, William Kanya. Okay, so, of all the actors that played this, there's only two that I know. Tom Atkins and Jensen Ackles. Tom Atkins, some of you might not know him. I believe he's the one that was in the third movie of Halloween. The one that was technically, and I repeat, technically, not Michael Myers. Of course, duh, because in the third one, he wasn't in it. But Tom Atkins, for what he had to deal with that one, with that movie, Halloween 3, he actually did a very good job. He was like the only great actor in that movie. Anyhow, we're supposed to be talking about this, My Bloody Valentine. Jensen Ackles, I love his acting. I very much love his acting. I've actually followed his career. I've seen him in quite a few TV shows, and this was actually one of my first movies that I ever saw him in a movie. And I saw this movie back when this one came out, back in 2009. And I very much enjoyed it back then. Today, but we'll get to that in a sec. Jensen Ackles. Yeah, I've kind of followed his career. I never really enjoyed soap operas, but I do know that he was on a soap opera because it was a soap opera that my mom watched. Yeah, my mom watched back in the day. I do know that the TV show, the soap opera, is still going. What show am I talking about? What soap opera was he in? Days of Our Lives. Yeah. Remember why he played Eric Brady? Yeah. The second actor that played Eric Brady, actually. Remember why? I wasn't a big fan of Days of Our Lives back when he was there. Well, back when he first came on. So I only got into Days of Our Lives late 90s. I wasn't a big fan. I'm not a big fan of soap operas. Why? In a way I am, in a way I'm not. Why am I? In the way that I'm not. Why am I not a fan? Because the acting sucks. and you can't really tell who's great, who's not, because there's been other actors, along with Jensen Ackles. As soon as they leave, they go into an actual show at that plays at night, not a soap opera, not a daytime drama, a different show. They they actually show that they can be great actors. In the soap operas, the crap. Why? Because they're doing whatever they want to do. They're not being directed. That's what soap operas, daytime dramas, really lack in the daytime. Direction of the acting. So you can't tell who's great, who's bad, because all in all, throughout the soap operas, daytime dramas, the acting is just god awful because no one's directing them on what they. No one's directing them for the acting, so they're just doing what they want to do. And I think that's the reason why Jensen Ackles left. And frankly, I don't blame him. But Days of Our Lives was one of the only soap operas that really intrigued me, only due to the storyline. There was a Gina Hope story in the late 90s, early 2000s. There was a Salem Killer in the mid 2000s. I don't want to really go into that. I might do a review on that show later on down the line. I don't know yet. I really don't know. I probably won't, but yeah. Reason why I wanted to get this out right now. But My Bloody Valentine, I had Jensen Ackles. I followed his career. So he was in Days of Our Lives. What else was he in? He was in the second season, which was the last season, I believe, of Dark Angel. He was also in, was it season 4, 5, or 6? I don't remember. Of Smallville. He did an awesome job though as well. And he did an awesome job in Dark Angel. Then he was in Supernatural. And he's still there. Supernatural has gone on for 11, 12 seasons, something like that. Yes, something along those lines. Oh yes, there was another show that he was in. The last season of Dawson's Creek. Yes, I do remember that. Dawson's Creek was another one of my favorite shows growing up. Um, but yeah, Jensen Ackles, he's an awesome actor. Um, Eventually I'll do a review on Supernatural, I do know that. Yeah, dang it. But anyhow, I'm getting sidetracked here. Sorry, everyone. But yeah, all in all, Jensen Ackles, he did an excellent job in this movie. He did an excellent job in this movie. One of the better actors, one of the more known actors in this movie. Tom Atkins, he is known, but not for his movies, really. He's more known for his TV shows. And there was a few TV shows that he was in. I don't remember them. But I do remember hearing about him way back in the day, in the late 80s, early 90s, and how people were saying that he was just such an amazing TV actor. And yeah. And in this one, I gotta say, he was one of the older people. So he actually did a really good job in this. But Jensen Ackles is way better than Tom Atkins. I'm sorry. To me, that's to me. The rest of the cast in this movie did a very good job. That's why I gotta give kudos to this movie. They had an awesome cast. Great cast. The story, same old, same old. If you like slasher movies, you'll probably very much enjoy this one. What else? Sorry, everyone. My screen went black. What else? So I talked about the cast. The storyline. Uh, like I said before, this movie is a remake of the original movie, and for a remake, it's not a bad remake because I've seen remakes that were way worse, but it's not an awesome remake. It's not. Um, I would understand why some people would not like this movie because the storyline is the same old slasher uh, type of style for story, and it is predictable at times. This time, while watching it this time, uh, I was like, okay, yeah, that's gonna happen. That's gonna happen, and most of the time I was right. Um, I hadn't seen this movie for a long while now. I think the last time I saw this movie was in 2010, 2011, something like that. Yeah, and then I'm coming back now to watch this 5, 6 years later or something like that. Yeah, and I still very much enjoy this movie. Um, but yeah, I I couldn't remember exactly what the story was until until I saw it this time around. I couldn't remember, and I liked the story for what it was. I know some people didn't. Reading comments before doing this review, some people didn't care for this movie, and I don't blame and I really don't blame them because it's nothing special. It's nothing new. It's nothing new. It's the same old, same old. But the CGI, the graphics. I'm not gonna say it was bad for its time, but it wasn't great at the same time. It was kind of in between, mediocre. It was good, good. The graphics were good. Um, and yeah, that's all that I needed to talk about. The story, the cast, and the graphics. Oh wait, the whole the the scale effect. There are a few scenes that still jumped me this time around, but for most of it, not really much of a skill fest, if you will. But in the end, it is an entertaining movie, very much so, and I still love this because it's very entertaining. But like I said before, is it an amazing movie? No. Is it a bad movie? No. There are some issues with this movie, and because of the issues, um, I would have to say this movie deserves. Because of the issues, I would say this movie would deserve a 3.5 out of 5. But I am tempted to up it to 4 out of 5 because it is still a very entertaining movie. It is. It really is. So in the end, yeah, I'm thinking a 4 out of 5. Yeah, 4 out of 5. So I want to thank you all for taking time to watch. I know this has been a long review. I had so much to say about this, and not it wasn't just about this movie. It was also about Jensen Ackles, where I knew him from, and stuff. But before this and after this, and talking about Tom Atkins as well. But yeah, all in all, I'm really sorry as this review has gone on this long. I'm going to end things now. So yeah, like I said before, 4 out of 5. I hope you guys have enjoyed this. Thank you for taking time to watch. If you love this review or hate this review, you can comment down below. Let me know what you think. and wait and subscribe. Thank you for taking time to watch. I am out.